Hello, Chris Ward for OSP. I'd like today to take a closer look at SuperFlex Gold speaker cables. SuperFlex Gold features all 12 gauge cable that's appropriate for today's high power sound systems and high power amplifiers. Also, Neutrik connectors. You see this particular cable is a 3-foot long with a Speakon on one end. This is an NL4FC on one end, and then a very beefy Neutrik 1/4-inch connector with gold contacts on the 1/4-inch end. So the way the nomenclature works here is NTK to QTR. So we've got Neutrik to 1/4 on this premium speaker cable by SuperFlex Gold. Now, a couple of things that are important to know about SuperFlex. The cable is very flexible but very, very tough at the same time. Now, we're going to go inside the cable and take a closer look at that in just a moment. But the thing to know is that you take a SuperFlex Gold cable, whether it be 3 feet, 10 feet, 25, or even we have 50-foot and 100-foot versions available. You uncoil this cable, throw it out on the floor, it's going to lay flat. It's going to act the way that you want and expect a premium cable to act. Now let's take a little bit closer look. We're going to go inside the connectors and look inside the wire of a 3-foot cable. All right, as we look a little closer here, you see 2 connectors on this cable. We've got the NL4FC here, and we've got a Neutrik 1/4-inch connector with gold contacts on the other end. Now, we notice on the 1/4-inch connector a couple of things. First of all, the gold contacts, which gives you tremendous conductivity. It really does improve the overall sound of the cable. It's a large barrel to accommodate the 12-gauge wire that we have, but also you notice here a strain relief on the end that fits very, very tightly. It almost looks like it's made into the cable, but it's not. It's a strain relief that's added to the end of the connector to seal the cable and the connector together, sealing out any moisture or dust or anything that might get in and cause you some trouble. We're going to go ahead and take this connector apart and let you see one more layer in. And it's quite impressive how they have constructed this cable. All hand soldered, no machines have assembled these. These are hand soldered, and extra layer of heat shrink is added to the connectors inside here. So there's just really no way this connector is going to fail on the job. This is as tough of a 1/4-inch connector as we have ever seen on a cable, and it fits together so tightly and so perfectly that SuperFlex Gold is able to offer a lifetime warranty on these cables. That's the 1/4-inch side. Then as we look at the Speakon side, or the Neutrik NL4FC connector, it also is very, very rugged in its construction. And we'll get right down to the connectors, and you can see that they're screw terminal connections, but it's a compression fitting that actually presses down onto the conductors of the wire. So each 12-gauge copper conductor is attached to this NL4FC in a manner that is professional and very, very secure. We'll go ahead and remove these so you can see the copper itself. Loosen a couple of Phillips head screws. And just that easily, we have revealed the pure copper conductors that are here inside the 12-gauge cable. And taking a simple knife, we're going to remove some of the outer jacket. And we'll take a closer look at some of the features that make the SuperFlex Gold cable strong and flexible at the same time. Now, as I remove the black jacket, some of this paper coating came loose. The paper coating wraps around the outside of the inner conductors and then the cloth stranding that is inside here. So that was wrapped around in that fashion in a helical orientation, allowing this cable to lay flat, to act the way you want it to act when you throw it out on the floor. It's really a phenomenal way to make a high quality cable. Now you also see the conductors, of course, red and white here, along with cloth stranding that's both very soft but incredibly tough. I mean, it's a very, very tough cable. So you're going to be able to apply a lot of pressure on this cable. It's going to be rugged but soft and pliable at the same time. So there you have it, the SuperFlex Gold speaker cables. This series features Neutrik Speakon on one end and 1/4 inch on the other. It's available pre-made in 3-foot lengths, 10-foot, 25-foot, 50-foot, and 100-foot. Also available in a bulk spool. Lifetime warranty on SuperFlex Gold. I'm Chris Ward for OSP.